Hello, CSFL. Welcome to the Week 6 recap and Players of the Week. I'm the Demons owner. You know the drill. Let's get to it. Last week, we had the Vipers over the Dragons in a classic CSFL game. Rhinos topped the Piranhas in a defensive battle. Rhinos improving to 5-1. It's the best record in the league right now. We had another CSFL classic. Gators over Demons with a big run by Rico Bennett late in overtime. Check this one out. This one was a wild game. Bears took it to the Cobras in a blowout. Blue Jays took it to the Werewolves in a blowout. Wildcats have beat the defending champ Scorpions, who look like they've got some championship hangover right now. But coming up in week 7, some of these games that I want to highlight, I think the Dragons versus Bears is going to be one to watch. We've got a lot of young players starting for both teams that are having great seasons. And we also have the Gators against the Cobras, two strong teams with strong defenses going at it. There should be some great games in week 7. QB of the week for week 6. We had some usual suspects here. Eric Reeds of the Blue Jays had a 4-touchdown day. Outstanding good game for him. Eric Watson for the Demons had over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Couldn't quite be the overtime hero, but he had a good day. Thomas Brown for the Gators, also over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns in his big win. He's having a great season. Corey Moore for the Vipers was almost my pick, 303 yards and 4 touchdowns. But my pick goes to Bradley McNamara of the Bears, 292 yards, 4 touchdowns, 15 of 18 for 83% completion percentage. Very similar stat line to Corey Moore of the Vipers. The reason I went with McNamara was because McNamara, he led his team, they were up 21-0 at halftime. This team, the Cobras were never in that game. McNamara's been leading this offense well for the last few weeks now. Bears are looking strong with some of these young players, including McNamara. So McNamara is your QB of the week. For offensive player of the week, got a long list again of players that did really well. Mark Marshall, the Rhinos, 3-touchdown day, 167 total yards. Rico Bennett of the Gators was running wild over that Demons defense, 187 yards, 3 touchdowns. Seth White of the Demons, great day for the wide receiver, 8 catches, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gators Jabari Griffith, very similar stat line, 5 catches, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jackie Wilson of the Scorps, 2-touchdown day. Daryl Crosby, last week's mistakenly rookie of the week, had another great outing, 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. And both Vipers starting receivers, Johnny Jones and Shane Lott, had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns each. But all these great stat lines aside, my offensive player of the week is Darius Burke, Wildcats running back. 20 carries, 244 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Just an unbelievable game. 244 yards on the ground. Fantastic day by Darius Burke. He is your offensive player of the week. Defensive player of the week. There was a lot of good defense on display in week 6, but the stat lines, there wasn't a lot. There was a few standouts. Neil Mitchell of the Piranhas had a nice week. 2 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, 2 pass deflections, and 1 interception. But what stands out in that category more than anything is that he helped shut down that Rhinos pass attack, which has been on fire for most of the season. Philip Love, Blue Jays, 3 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 pass deflection, had a nice day. We'll get back to him in the rookie list. Mo Ambrose, Wildcat strong safety, 4 tackles, a pick, a forced fumble, and a pass deflection, just all over the field. But my pick for defensive player of the week is going for another guy who was all over the field. Alex Dombrowski of the Gators, middle linebacker, 6 tackles, 1 sack, 2 pass deflections, and a forced fumble, which was him getting into the backfield to make the play on Lamar Lester. Alex Dombrowski, all around, solid game. He is your defensive player of the week. And for rookie of the week, I'll make my correction now. Todd Kidd was not snubbed in week 5. That's correct. Todd Kidd was your rookie of the week, although it was too little too late. The Dragons still didn't like that he was snubbed to begin with, but we're giving him his second rookie of the week honor. Other great week. So we're going to the week 6 rookies. lots of wide receivers. The we're naming them all like last week: Craig Jackson, C.J. Holiday, Todd Kidd. They all had a touchdown. They all had over 50 yards receiving. Nice outings for the rookies. Eddie Johnson of the Demons, right end, a name that I've been noticing. 5 tackles, 2 for a loss, and a sack. He's been getting better as the season rolls on. Gators Jordan Holloway, free safety, had a couple tackles and interception, 3 pass deflections. He had a nice day as well. Justin Porter got his name on the stat sheet for the Scorpions, 3 catches, 104 yards. Nice outing for the rookie tight end. Bears Sean Vinson, another receiver who's been up here. He had over 100 yards and a touchdown. Travis Stovall, 2 touchdown day for the Dragons. And David Butler, another Dragon, 6 tackles, 1 pass deflection, and 1 fumble recovery. A lot of Dragons on this list. They got some strong rookies. But my rookie of the week is one I've mentioned on the defensive players. It is Philip Love of the Blue Jays, free safety, 3 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 pass deflection. Philip Love, just with an outstanding day for these Blue Jays. He is your rookie of the week. Thanks a lot, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in week 7.